Hey, George. Hi, George. How are you doing? I'm glad you found this video. You see, James, this video is just for you to let you know that I'm the best YouTuber ever, and that I'm going to be playing some Hearts of Iron 4. You see, George, this is all about you. Honestly, Jeff, you say you're my biggest fan, but I'm your biggest fan. Do you have a merch? You don't have a merch link? Oh, well. Jesus, Thomas, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? Well, guys, check out my merch link in the description down below, because there are so many high quality garments full of inside jokes to let your friends know that you only watch the best YouTubers on the internet. It'll make your parents second guess not going through with that very late stage abortion. How late? 16 years. So now that we got the weird joke about aborting 16-year-olds who play Hearts of Iron and buy Isara Productions merch, let's get into the video. Recently, you guys might have noticed I've not been uploading that much. There's been a few gaps between my uploads, and that's because I'm probably mostly, I'm not run out of ideas. I'm just kind of saving them for the new DLC that's coming out next month. And the modders, by the looks, are kind of doing the same thing. They're not really doing any of the mod work, mostly because it makes sense when next month all of their hard work will be a complete pile of trash on the side of the Hearts of Iron 4 road. But yeah, so I'll probably be taking it a bit slow on Hearts of Iron 4, but we got a good mod today, a good mod on the Chaos mod, which you might remember from Millennium Dawn. I remember because it was a bit of a fucking mess, but today it's been released for vanilla. Oh shit, their attention's slipping. What? Guys, hit the like button if you like bikes, pizza. If your name's Josh, George, Harry, Tom, Bennett, Bob, Jeff, Ben, Gabriel. If I said your name, you've got to leave the like button. Leave like. Hey guys, at 300,000 subscribers, I'll read Mein Kampf. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so I can finally be banned off YouTube and probably be ostracized from my community in real life. So this mod's got a few extra options if you can't already tell. Oh, Isara Productions, what are you doing playing India? They haven't done anything interesting since they invented the ability to not use toilets properly, apparently. Well, don't worry guys, because to embrace chaos in the Chaos mod, you really need to get down to being chaotic. And what country is more chaotic than India? I mean, come on, have you ever seen an Indian road? No? Of course not, it's overshadowed by that riot. Oh wait, no, that's the road. And of course, since it's 2018, I do need to clarify after every joke that it is not racist or fueled by racist intentions. I'm simply being incredibly insensitive for cheap laughs. But don't worry, India, I love you and your lack of, well, developed plumbing. East India, nah, that's a bit boring. Peru declares war on China. Now that's giving me the chaos that I want to see in this world. Did I even explain how this mod works? I don't think I did, and I don't think I'm gonna, because that's the true essence of the Chaos mod. I mean, we did provincial elections, but I don't see what the point is, really, considering Rod Huller's taken over as leader of every single country in the entire world. But you know what? For shits and giggles, I'm gonna go ahead and do the swearage. That's right, Britain, get out. I don't need you and your ability to govern my country and build railroads. I can build them myself, albeit terribly, because I'm a colonial nation with no real standardized power system. Ah, you still called me into a war. Well, guess what? I'm going on fucking Yahoo Answers right now to figure out how I build railroads, and then you believe me, I'm leaving. You can't even stop me unless you stop the trains. Well, I fucking warned them, alright? I told them that I will not have my railroads messed with, and you dragged me into a war, Britain, and now I'm dragging myself out of the war in a civil war. It's a bit complicated. Thankfully, there was a whole Quora article on how to overthrow a British regime in your country. So that armed revolution was incredibly great. Well, It went incredibly well, mostly because didn't fight anyone. There was no resistance. Oh, you cheeky footbag! Even though I explicitly said no factions allowed in my chaos world, you've only gone and broken the only fucking rule. Well, no, China. I won't be having any of that. For now, I'm sure you'll just reform the fucking faction and all the fun will be drained from this. Oh, Xinjiang declared war on me. Well, I'd like to see you fucking survive over here in my country, because I'm not even fucking surviving over here. Why would you want to invade me? I've got no supply. Could really fucking do those railroads right about now. Oh, Great Mozambique capitulated. I mean, that's not Xinjiang, unless they really wanted a different type of name, but hey. Great Mozambique's no more. You see, the essence of chaos is really being unpredictable, not having any order, and trust me when I say my army has absolutely no fucking order. Ah, an Indian army over here. It looks remarkably similar to also an Indian marketplace on a Saturday afternoon. There are many firsts in life. The first man on the moon, the first man in space, the first woman with the ability to vote, and the first time anyone's ever read out the sentence, Nazi emu purging hall speaks against Iraq. Can't wait to be put in the history books for that one. Here's a conundrum to tickle that little brain of yours, viewer. What's more disorganized, the Indian Army in 1941 or me in this current video? Leave your responses down below. You know, for the whole chaos mod, I'm not feeling a lot of chaos right now. I mean, geez, sure, India owns all of Iraq and Iran and the Soviets are in France, but what does that even mean? Oh, Germany breaks the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact? That's a really mean thing to do. Why does France have half of France and Italy's taken the other? You know, this isn't so much chaotic as much as it is just a bit of a fucking mess. Don't mind me, just a quick pit stop in Bhutan for a bit of a picnic. There's actually not a picnic. Even in complete chaos and darkened times, there are some things in life that are just guaranteed to happen, such as the Germans forming some sort of European empire. Whilst a disorganized rabble is apparently not that great, I'm doing incredibly well against all my okay guys, look away, we'll be fine. Thanks to tricky Indian maneuvering, I've managed to get around Siam's line, mostly not actually down to tricky Indian ingenuity, but more down to the fact that Siam just moved its army away. In a world of true chaos, things surely can't make much sense, and don't worry, this is a world of true fucking chaos. Ah, someone leaked the news of my invention because Siam capitulated pretty damn quickly, and now I think I need to go and pay a little visit to our Russian friends who aren't doing that well against the European conglomerate round here. Don't mind me, I'd rain down nuclear hellfire upon you, but I don't actually have my nukes just yet, but don't worry, couple more days, old chap. What is it with everyone surrendering before I get the chance to unleash nuclear hellfire upon the fucking world? Oh, true chaos knows no such thing as peace. Who would win? One really organized, really prepared, well-equipped German army, or like 50 Indian divisions with no actual good shit in them? Well, let's see. I just realised Germany's got like 70 fucking divisions just encircled over here. I don't even know why, but hey. Finally got something to feed my army with because we're all fucking dying. True chaos knows no bounds! And as Gandhi famously said, if I can't win with my poorly trained army against your well-trained professional army, I'm just going to fucking cheat and burn you to the ground! I completely forgot to actually bring Romania into this as well. And funnily enough, after you drop like 5 nukes on Germany, you actually can make a good push. In the peace deal, and the nukes are still fresh on the peace deal screen. That's when you know you've done good. Speaking of which, why does Italy even fucking exist? It's absolutely fucking chaotic for them to... why is no one taking... I see the problem. Glorious nuclear hellfire rains down upon you! Honestly, I can understand why Gandhi was so all for this whole nuclear thing. It just makes everything a bit too fucking easy. Although, I don't really like my whole pasta being overcooked thing. boy, 1946, and that's probably like 5-7 hours of my life ruined playing this one game. But hey, I hope you enjoyed the Chaos mod, everybody. I think we've really learned today quite a few things about India and India's intentions in the world. And personally, I've learned quite thoroughly that I never really want to play the Chaos mod in vanilla ever again. It's a bit too fucking boring. You kind of need a lot more nations attacking each other and doing weird shit for anything to really fucking happen. But hey, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, hit a subscribe button, and clickety clock on the merch link in the bio.